When they came within range of Persian missiles, Alexander ordered the charge. He himself, at the head of the companion cavalry, led the assault on the Macedonian right. With a battle cry, they thundered across the Panaris River, which was steeper and more difficult to cross than the Granicus, and smashed into the Persian left wing composed of Cardassi's and lighter Asian infantry. The impact was ferocious. Alexander, easily recognizable in his splendid armor, fought at the forefront, inspiring his men. The Persian troops on this flank, though brave, were no match for the elite Macedonian horsemen and the supporting hypaspists. They quickly broke and fled in disarray. Simultaneously, the Macedonian phalanx in the center advanced across the Panaris. Here, they encountered much stiffer resistance. The Greek mercenaries in Darius's service, fighting for their pay and reputation, held their ground firmly on the steep northern bank of the river. A brutal struggle ensued, hoplite against phalangite, spear against sarissa. For a time, the Macedonian phalanx, particularly Craterus's divisions, struggled to gain a foothold and suffered casualties. On Alexander's left wing, Parmenian and the Thessalian cavalry faced an overwhelming onslaught from Nebarzaines's Persian heavy cavalry. The Thessalians, renowned for their skill and courage, fought a brilliant and desperate defensive battle, giving ground slowly but refusing to break, fulfilling Alexander's crucial instruction to hold that flank. The decisive moment came from Alexander's successful charge on the right. Having shattered the Persian left wing, Alexander, in a display of superb tactical control and battlefield awareness, did not pursue the fleeing enemy far. Instead, he wheeled his victorious companion, cavalry and hypaspists sharply to the left, striking with devastating force into the exposed flank and rear of Darius's Greek mercenaries, who were still locked in a bloody struggle with the Macedonian phalanx. This flank attack was too much for even the hardened Greek mercenaries. Attacked from the front by the phalanx, and now from the side by Alexander's elite cavalry and infantry, their line began to crumble. Darius III, observing the collapse of his left wing and seeing Alexander's forces driving relentlessly towards his position in the center, lost his nerve. Fearful of capture or death, the great king turned his war chariot and fled the battlefield, seeking safety in the rear. His personal bodyguard and the immortals around him joined the flight to protect him. The sight of the great king abandoning his army had an immediate and catastrophic effect on Persian morale. As news of Darius's flight spread, the entire Persian army, already under immense pressure, dissolved into a chaotic rout. Soldiers threw down their arms and desperately tried to escape the slaughter, trampling each other in the narrow confines of the plain.